Hey, 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 hey. Volume up. Full 100 volume? My volume don't want to go up. Okay, whatever. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's already up, my dumbass. Hey, hey. Well, the weather outside is rizzy, and the fire is so skibbity. But since I gotta go, Ohio, Ohio, Ohio. And when Mount Nichan starts to cuddle, it puts my emotions kerfuffle. Then he gets down on his knees. Oh sweet home, Alabama. Uh, P. Diddy enters the shower. I guess it's that time of the hour. Then I start to lose myself, being right there. Golly, I don't know what else. Fuck, I don't know what else to say. 6, 7. Okay, I'll stop. Alright, what are we doing? Song, of course. Let me just change into outfit. I forgot, my dumbass forgot to do that before we even started all this. Well, the weather, and let me just prep my voice meanwhile. Well, the weather outside is rizzy, and the fire is so skibbity. But since I gotta go, Ohio, Ohio, Ohio. And my only John starts to cuddle, puts my emotions in a kerfuffle. That was not within time at all. Then he gets down on his knees. Oh sweet home, Alabama. Hey, my model gonna load up or what? A different model, to say. Not this one. I'm trying to pull up a different one. Anyone who entered already, I'm trying to pull up a different model. Where is it? Mm, 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 mm. Okay. We ain't never gonna get there. Model, load up. Bruh. Technical difficulty, we haven't even started. We haven't even started. Not, not bro. Well, change your motion, bro. This thing don't want to change your motion. I'm stuck. Not changing motion, I guess. Oh, there we go. There we go. Jesus, that took a while. It's having a stroke doing all this. Bro, but why not on the... wants me going cave diving from my file. Uh... Let's see, model. There it is. Model. In a bottle. In a throttle. That's my model. In the lotto. Eating Brocco with my homie Rocco. I'm watching that Trucko. There. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's get it started. Let's get it started here. Cotton Candy. 3 songs. 3 different parts. Well, not really, it's just the song now. Then after a presentation, another. No, somewhere during the presentation, another song. And then after that, we played MiSide. I think that's how you say it. If not MiSide. Whatever. Carry on with Operation Wifey. I probably should have thought better than the name. It sounds like Operation Wifey. Why is my... There you go. Let's get it with the song. Dun, 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 dun. No, she's not the one. This song I heard since, I think since it came out. It was like a few weeks it came out, and I listened to it. I liked it for some reason. I don't know why. Leave me in the morning. I know I don't wanna be on my own. I'm losing myself in you, and you, and you, and you, and you. I know. Hey, 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 hey. Let's get. If it could pull up to begin with. Bruh. Come on, I ain't got all day. This thing taking centuries just to pull up. No, mama, just hurry up and pull up, damn it. I'm blowing up blowing up my house right here, right now, bro. Come on, load up. Load up, damn it. Microwave mode. Hell, I don't know if that was a microwave or not. What I heard was just a bunch of bees buzzing. Those random ass beetles that you see on the grasses, long grass, all the way who knows where. Come on, buzzing like. Loud as hell too. You can hear them from a mile away. When they come and when they leave. This song, I swear to God. Bruh. Alright, let's try this again, shall we please? One more time. Damn it, not the title. The file. What the hell would I be renaming it for? Christ. Like I said, technical difficulty. We haven't even gone to the game, bruh. We haven't even gone to the game. Oh, my mama, I'd beat the shit out of this. Oh, wow, you ate my computer down the trash, bro. Song, bruh. Hey, what's up, bruvs? Alchemy. Welcome, 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 bruvs. Welcome. Welcome, bro. What else? The salutations. Hi, Heil hit. Nah, I'm not saying it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. Yeah. It made you thought on me. I was not for real saying it. Now, finally, this song. No, you thought, come, you thought I was about to say, hell no. Alright, no, but either way, hey, yeah. Fuck, I lost my words. Either way, thanks for coming, bros. I didn't think you'd show up, actually. I was kinda doubting you, bro. I was kinda doubting you'd actually arrive, bros. But hey, now you got here, that's the good thing. That's the good thing. Really? Oh, wow, that's crazy. I mean, hell, people do that to me. I wouldn't give less than a rat's ass, honestly. Honestly, I wonder why. Does he look like the Austrian painter himself? Maybe he don't. Who knows? Oh shoot. Who knows why they do it to him? Poor lad. No, I tell bros to throw some streamers to throw some views, some viewers at me, bro. Yeah, donation from a guy with. ah, wow. I feel like I should. I feel like I shouldn't be laughing at that, but What do I say? Hold on, I gotta check some. Mic. What's the mic? Yeah, it is to that. No. Mike's being quite merciful today in terms of quality. Jesus, well, I can't really imagine. I don't know what kind of things they probably sent him, but oh Lord. I can imagine, bro. He must be devastated with all that shit that gets thrown at him. Sad little fella. Sad little fella. Anyway, before you tell me more, and before we continue, let me just sing one quick song, alright, bros? And then we continue, okay? Just one quick song. 3 minutes? It just said 2 minutes and 30. Okay, whatever. I'll be right back with you. Just let me sing one song and then we can continue talking. Alright, bro. Well, that is true. Tell the bro to send me some of his viewers over here. They might not understand the language barrier, but they're gonna be a little issue with the language barrier. But I mean, hell, I can be entertaining. I can be entertaining. Anyway, let me get back to the thing. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Damn it! There we go. Tallulah knows that she's not the only one I'm holding close. On the low, I get vertigo from body overdose. So tell me your name and tell me your problem. I got to say, when I wanna get stuck between your teeth like cotton candy. So you remember me, darling? I'm losing myself in you, in you, in you, in you, and you. I know I'm losing myself in you, in you, in you, in you, and you. I know I figured out that the modern world is turning the wrong way around. There's something about the way our bed sheets turn religion upside down. That we just have sex to solve all our problems. Let's do it again. And I wanna get stuck between your teeth like cotton candy. So you remember me, darling? I know alchemy. I'm losing myself in you, in you, in you, in you, in you. I know I'm losing myself in you, in you, in you, in you, in you. I know. Leave me in the morning, although I don't wanna be on my own. I'm losing myself in you, in you, in you, in you, in you. I know. You got a point, Alchemy. My shitty count ain't never on time. Honestly. It's the loading this karaoke take just to load up. I can never get it on time. I'm losing myself in you, in you, in you, in you, in you. I know I'm losing myself in you, in you, in you, in you, in you. I know. Leave me in the morning, although I don't wanna be on my own. I'm losing myself in you, in you, and you, and you, and you. I know. Honestly, I can never get the damn time right. I just can never get that damn time right. Honestly. Literally. Honestly, bro. Freaking songs take years just to load up. Songs, jeez. I swear bro, I've already grown wrinkles and shit and everything, and the song's still loading up. Like, bro, I can't ever get that dang thing. Let's see, where was I? Ah, yeah. Alright. Let's see. You probably may have read the title. Not sure if you know the game or not. You probably read. And then on top of that, I decided to do like a 1 and 2 this time. Poor woman who says, I want to have a quickie with you. What you mean by that, bro? What you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What woman? I wish I had a woman. I ain't got no one. You lucky you got a girl. I had a girl myself back in Amerima. Weird part was I was only 13 when I had one. You know what was the best part? And this is probably why, because I have this taste to begin with. The weird part is that she was emo and I didn't even know about it. She had all the aspects too. There we go. Whoosh. There's my transformation. She was an emo, and she had like all the aspects too. She had that was the collar, neck collar that emos wear, like chained. It was a chain collar, something like that. It was she was wearing almost all black like every time I saw her. She had these, I swear, and we were in 5th grade. 13, I was in 5th grade. We were in 5th grade, and I swear, I'm not sure how teachers didn't say anything to her, but boy, she was wearing shorts that, yeah, you can imagine, fam, that were going straight up to the promised land, as others would say. And that being said, we were 13. This was, what year would have been, like 2018? Between 2017 to 18 to 19, somewhere in those 3 years, it was when I was in 5th grade, somewhere there. I'm in the last grade. I'm in 12th grade right now. 18, and I'm in the last grade. So, yeah, like 2019, I think it was. 2018, 19, somewhere there in that school year. But, like, she was emo. I didn't even know. But I'll tell you that, like, my knowledge of, like, the outside world didn't, like, come into sense till, like, 2020. Like, late 2020 in August. Because that's when I got my first phone and I started, like, learning about the outside world. Cause I don't think I've ever told you the story that my mom, my whole family was very religious, super religious. She kind of still is, but not really. Oh, 1 second. I gotta go. I'll be right back. 1 second. I gotta check my phone. Forgot to bring it over here. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. How's it said? How's it said? I'm back. Something like I can't do the Austrian accent of that dude, but I'm back. I'll be back. Something like that. I don't know. Call me ancient, but I like the 80s. For some reason, I like them. Alright, where was I? Oh, yeah, I was telling you the story. Let me. No, is the mic good? I feel like I'm a little too loud. I'll pull it down a little. There. Yeah, the mic's not that bad anymore. Okay. Where was I? No. Hold on. There. Okay. Now, where was I? I had a girlfriend. She, 5th grade. She was emo. And yeah, we only lasted that whole school year. Because it was like beginning early school year that I hooked up with her. Being the bitch pussy I was at that time, I didn't go to her. She came to me. Yeah, that just shows to you how much of a bitch I am. But like my whole life was like that, honestly. And she asked me. She said she told me she sent her friend. She told me to meet me in the back of after school. No, not after school, but like during recess, if I remember. During recess, behind the school. That classic, you know, that classic. What's the word? Stereotype. Behind the school, during recess or after school, shit like that. You know what I mean. I don't know how you got your girlfriend, but glad for you at least. At least you're hanging on with a girl still. And she came. I went to her. We talked out, and we just saw that we liked each other. Cause even at that time that I didn't know jack shit of what I was doing, it was something. I did like her in some aspects. I will say another perk. I don't want to sound bad, like, oh, is that only what he only focuses on or shit? No, I don't. This is not the only thing I focus on. But her body was, you could say it was okay. You could say it was the pear shape that everyone imagines. That's all I'm gonna say. Really? Oh, that's weird. Me and her are from I'm from Wisconsin, up in Merima. I'm from the very high up in Wisconsin, close to Canada, basically. Not all the way up there, but I'm just saying the state close to Canada, literally touching Canada. I'm from Wisconsin, and I'm pretty sure she was too, because I think she said she was born in Wisconsin too, if I remember in one of the talks. But yeah, dang, comparing it to Texas to Minnesota, I'm not sure if that's bad. I mean, as long as y'all like each other, as long as y'all don't see that as a big issue. Unless it's very different in Brazil. Hell, I don't know. I don't know how it works in Brazil, but okay. Yeah, up there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about her. She was like an emo type. Her personality was. She was nice. Even when being the emo type, she wasn't like, oh, I wanna kill myself, like stuff like that. I bet. Ask me anything. This is partially a Q&A as well. Technically, any stream I do is a Q&A. I'll answer any question anybody gives me. Any viewer that happens to pass by, I'll answer. But sure, what's the question, bros? Shoot away. I'll answer as good as I can. Okay. Also, it depends on how stupid the question is. If it is a stupid question to begin with. I doubt it. But what is it that you want to ask? Okay. No. It's not stupid. It's not stupid. It's not a stupid question. It's all right, Alchemy. It's good for asking. Ignore the laugh. I just ignore the laughing. It's just I am not making a good impression, am I? What I meant to say without the laughing and the joking, I don't know. Truth be told, I don't know. But my best bet. No, ew, no. My sister is like burned. She's like, I'm not gonna lie, she's like tanned, but she's not actually tanned. You know what's weird about her is that she came out being like the only tanned one in the family. All of us are got like this tannish, whitish color. We're more on the whitish side. She's like the most tanned out of all of us, the more brownish out of all of us, which is led to be kind of weird. Like she's got that Indian skin, if you know what I mean, Hindu skin, while the rest of us have got that like Mexican type skin. While she's more looking like from a different country. So I have my speculations on maybe the real father is, but okay. Look at that. And well, to answer your question, um, I don't think so. I don't think I don't think it's actually real. Or I don't know. I don't know how the marriage works over there, the laws or anything. And I don't really know in depth. I know the meme. Yes, I know. Sweet Home Alabama. I was literally just singing the whole Christmas song about using that word. Don't ask for the Christmas song, okay? That'll be for later on when Christmas actually comes around, all right? I'll sing it for later on. I'm still writing the words, but I got something so far. But yeah, honestly, I don't know. But I'm not sure if to say no at the same time because maybe they do. Maybe that's why the joke is for real because it is actually true. Because it could actually be that yeah they allow marriage between siblings. I know for sure the South is like it's a very common stereotype in the South of America that siblings marry siblings. You don't see it much in the northern parts, but you see it more in like southern states. I'm guessing that's why they use like hillbillies and like southerners and stuff like that to reflect on that kind of dealio, you know. So yeah, but I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea if it is actually like Alabama actually does that or not. So yeah. But who's to say no? Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I can't really answer the question well. I could research. I might search up. Let me see. Hold on. To get us out of that doubt, let's actually search up if it's actually, real or not. Let's see. Does Alabama condone incest marriage? I'm not sure if incest was the right word, but okay. Oh damn. No, but not incest either. That's what. Let's see. Sibling marriage. There we go. Incest is a way far off word. Okay. Yep. I had a feeling. No. So to answer your question, Alchemy, no, they don't. They don't condone that kind of deal. I agree. Wow. Not great, but that's wow. Great stereotype. I think the stereotype here in America, well, no, I'm not in America, but over there in America, the stereotype over there in the South is that everyone's a racist. That for sure. And they're like, yeah, mostly just that everyone's racist. Get back to the field, boy. Like, literally. And yeah, oh yeah, to answer your question, no. They don't condone it. They don't condone the Alabama. I just searched it up right now. It says it's apparently prohibited by law that they do marriage and sibling marriage in Alabama. So, yeah, it's not. I had a feeling too. I don't think it was. I don't think I've never seen such a case before like in the news of over there before. I've seen like if there was like inter sibling marriage of some sort or even like I said incest marriage or some stuff like that. Shady business and such. But I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, bro. I just searched it up. At least we know in Alabama it's not. I have a feeling it's probably the same deal in other states. But one can never be sure. Ah, yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, that is actually true. I being the you could say like the no, not 18th. Is it 18th century? No, 19th. It'd be like 19th, I think. It being the 19th, 20th century historical lover, as I would say. Uh, I know a few things of like the laws back then, mostly between like royal families, like imperial families and stuff like that. And I did notice that like they would do like such things as like cousins and that kind of deal. Because technically incest doesn't really just focus on mostly just siblings. It can also just be with like parents or cousins or family, uncles, aunts, stuff like that. And I noticed that back then during like in imperial empires with royal families, they would sometimes like have certain like cousins marry these cousins, and sometimes even in a case where it's like they're like first cousins, like very close cousins, you know. Sometimes they'll do it like based off of like how far the cousin is and all that. But there was even like cases I remember reading that there was one marriage I read up upon on a family, royal family. I don't remember the country, but it said that they did like the first cousin, like really close cousin. So like you could say that was basically the equivalent of a literal brother sister or something like that. Yeah, it was like a brother and sister type deal. Literally so close. So yeah, you are right on that part. Technically, people really joke about that incest BS. Yeah, I don't know why they targeted Alabama for it. Who knows? What did Alabama do? What did Alabama do? Guess we'll never know. Anyway, let's see. Let me just pull it up. Oh God. Oh, that's crazy. I will not deny here in Mexico, that's gotta be like you're lucky that she just that whoever that was flirted with you, but that was it. Here in Mexico, it's hell with that kind of deal because like oh God, they don't just stop. I won't. This is it's just this is kind of sensitive. I overcame this, but this is a sensitive topic to talk about. I won't reveal a lot of details, but unfortunately and sadly, consequentially too, because of that because of that bastard, we're living here in Mexico and not in America. But because of this dude, he was my second father. I had a first father. Dude didn't even last my first 6 years. He left me. Uh, then I had a second father, which we had nice moments with, and he had lasted quite the time. But yeah, he was one of those SAs. I'm not sure if you know the term SA. I learned it because of Corey Kenshin. I don't know if you know him, but I learned it because of him. SA. I'm not sure if you know it, but he was one of those. Ah, well, that too. Yeah, the orange guy, orange man in office. Yeah, I mean that's I get. Well, actually, no. In one, you could split that up. In one part, yeah, and in one part, no, because we came here even before he got into office. We came here in like 2021, if I remember, that year, because of this dude that I'm talking about. Yeah, he dragged us here by force, and like he swayed influence into my mother to like bring us here. You could say like he kind of hypnotized her, like he pushed her to bring us all, dragging us all into this country. And well, we all regret it. Even my mother, she regrets it herself. Sad to see, but we pay the price of what we reap what we sow. We reap what we sow. And then obviously we found out that this dude came, and we were literally about to go too back. Like before elections and all that, we were thinking of actually going back for once. Oh god, I don't know. I would have taken it whatever. Yeah, I don't care honestly. You could say whatever if you want with me. I don't really care honestly. I read it as I can. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, we came here before, and we were thinking of going back. But then when elections happened, and then we saw that dude get elected, we were like, "What the fuck?" And like, yep, there goes our momentum to go back, knowing how he was in his last presidency. So we just never went back again. That's why we're still here. That's why we're just still here, wasting time when we could be over there wasting time over there, I guess, instead. I mean, I don't even know why we would go back. In the end, I've lost, how would I say? I've lost my own, like, wantingness to go back to begin with, because, like, why for? What for? I'm gonna have to, even if I want to go back, I'm gonna have to wait, like, 4 years for that dude. Really? Damn, that's sad. Honestly, any other country you would look at, it's just straight up trash. Well, maybe not every country. I don't know if yours or mine are like the worst. Well, yeah, great. The president I have right now is a Jew. She's Jewish. That'll tell you something. That'll tell you something. I'm not gonna say why. But yeah. Sure. What video? I'll probably watch it maybe after the stream or later tomorrow. When I get the chance. Those 3 words. Alright. Let me do it right now. I'll save it. Let's see. I'll mostly just write down the title in a Google search, and then I'll save it for later. Then I'll save it for tomorrow. I'll search up the video tomorrow. Yeah, but before actually, I'll ask you after I search it. I mean, not search it, but after I write it down. Jesus Christ. That's wow. Great presidential debates y'all got. Not gonna lie, I wish I had that here instead. I'd like to see someone throw a chair at the president, honestly. I wish our presidential debates were like that. Someone just throws a chair. There was a bunch of memes with the elections that happened here. What was it, last year? There was a bunch of memes about it. Oh, I see. I'm seeing the images right now. Uh, that's crazy. Oh wow. I'm just by the images themselves, I'm looking at them. That's crazy. I'll make sure to watch it. Yeah. Nah, not gonna lie. I wish I had presidential debates like that here. There was a bunch of memes on the last one because here it was. It was one that was gonna be like, oh yeah, definitely gonna win. The other was like there was gonna be two like major competitors here. Like one was gonna for sure win by like a far-fetched like stretch, the Jewish one. The other one was just some random indigenous one that was like okay, but she was running with like the worst parties here in Mexico, a party that already ruled for like 70 years, so lay off. And then there was a third dude, a third guy who came in. He was like, "Bet I want to run for president too." His bitch ass didn't even get like 1-2% of the actual population that voted for him. That dude, people were making so many memes out of him because they were like, "Yeah, what are you gonna achieve? You literally got no popularity, no people. Like the only ones that actually probably wanted to were like Gen Z. Not me. I didn't really care about the elections. For me, democracy is dead for me at this point. At this point, I'd rather have an empire come back than a democracy. I'd rather take that. I'd rather our country become something else other than democracy at this point because it's just failed. Years of democracy for what? I still see cartels running the streets. But yeah. And yeah, dude didn't even stand a chance. He only got a few things in there. Literally. Honestly. Yeah. Honestly. I don't know nothing about that, so I act like I know stuff, but I only know shit because I play games about it. So yeah, I act. Technically, all this is just an act, a facade of what I actually know. So, yeah, but I'm not trying to bore you out just talking and talking. I'm here to start off with a presentation, another presentation that I created. Now, oh boy, let me just say that this one's gonna be in for the ride, okay? This presentation is something this time. You could say probably better than the last one. Yeah, yeah. You're excited, aren't you? Well, don't get that excited either, cause oh boy, I'm not sure. I just hope you don't cringe that bad either. Just don't cringe that much as when you start seeing what it is about. Okay. I don't remember. Did I put display capture or did I put? Yeah, I put display. Okay. I don't remember if I put display capture or window capture last time, but okay. Oh boy. You ready? I'm gonna let you read it, okay? You read it and you give me your opinion of what you think about this, okay? Three, two. Now I'm gonna go back to chat and please tell me your reaction was something good. No, sure. Uh, Let me shrink my man for a little. Where do I go? This way. Yeah, I'll just be in the corner, alright? I'll be off the side so you can see the images too that I got. Alright? Now it should be seeable, I think. There you go. there. I'm pretty sure you read it now, but what you think? Hey, look, man, I didn't know what else to do. Like, bro, I didn't know what else to make. I was like, what do I make, bro? Like, bro, what came to mind was this. I was just like, I don't know what else to make, so just make this. Don't blame me, bro. You said you wanted more of this. You were the one who recommended more presentations and more talking. I'm giving you that right now. Like, bro, this is what we're gonna be looking at, okay? Now, you're gonna have to sit down and listen, alright? You're gonna have to sit down. Yeah. Alright. I wish it was way. Hold on. I want to see if I can instead window capture. This is getting annoying with the freaking display capture. Give me a moment. Let me see if I can make it window capture instead. There we go. Okay. Now better. Now better. Control S. There. Put it all the way to the bottom. Above. There we go. Now you can see everything. Let's delete the display capture because we don't need that no more. Alright. So now I can be going back and forth while I'm doing my presentation. So you can still be seen and I'm not having to, like, you know. And I'm not having to go back to chat and taking it off. Alright? Alright, but don't blame me. Because here goes the first one. He goes, find sheet number 10. Hey. Now listen. Listen, okay? Just listen, alright? Listen, don't leave. I see you trying. I see you. You trying to leave, huh? You trying to close the tab on me, huh? Nah. Don't leave, mate. Don't listen. Listen to me. I killed you, I think. No, hey, bro. That's what I'm saying. Stop right there in the name of the Supreme Commander. Stop right there. Okay. No, listen. What I'm out to. It's them wrinkles, bro, homie. It's them wrinkles. I mean, the age gap ain't that. Don't matter. The age gap don't matter. As many would have said, age is just a number. Age is just a number. No. Now stop right there for real. Because no, hold on, stop right there and listen. The fuck is you thinking, huh? Boy, you believed it. You ate it and all. You ate it all up, huh? Hell nah. I'd rather hang myself with you, bro. Hell nah. You thought, bro. I just realized the chat is literally blocking the freaking BS. I am just going to. There you go. Now, nah. Like you would have said, disgusting. Motherfucking disgusting. Ja fuck. Hell nah. Like, bro. You better calm down. Either you calm down. I'm about to get the belt and the legendary chancla on your ass, okay? Now stop trying to end yourself. And for real, pay attention to the actual good stuff, okay? Twitch is helping me out here. Twitch with the savior, like, like that. They helping the homie out. They helping their supreme commander, literally. Now, like I said, wait, okay. Before we for real begin to the actual good stuff, which you really thought you really ate, huh? Well, before we continue, what you gotta say? What you gotta argue? What you gotta say? What you gotta recommend? What you gotta pray? What you gotta? Did you pray today? Did you pray today? Some Yorichi. Oh, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I should have made it top 20 then. Top 15. Sorry. Not my fault. I just didn't remember in the moment. But remember, this is mine, not yours. You can show me another time. You can show me your own another time, right? Now, let me for real get into the number 10. The real number 10 of this whole spectacular show. This is based off from least humminaha to number 1. I'm raw dogging, no condom, 200 miles per hour, doing it all night, 17 different sperm shots, 13 facial, no, I said 17, didn't I? It was 5 facial, up in the, hold on, I'm not doing my math right, 5 facial, 5 in the promised land, and 7 in the ass, there you go. Okay, I'll stop. I'm being really disgusting here. You probably do not want to get a whole image in your head. Number 10. The least humanaha is the Queen Xenomorph. I came back, bros. I came back, bros. That's probably a first-hand experience of the certain glitches I have. Hold on. Honestly, did I lag out for you? I think I just crashed, didn't I? There you have it. There's your first-hand experience of yeah, of my lags and just straight up crashing out, burnouts. I happen to have those a lot. No, I wouldn't go that far either. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Adjusting mic, hold on. I'm gonna have a little bread while I speak. Bread ASMR. Good bread. Alright. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. No. I'm eating bread.